Hello, darlings. This is now number 5 in a series of what happens when we die. Okay, so if you want to catch up, start at number 1 and go through to where we are now, so I don't have to keep repeating myself, okay? We're going to talk at the moment about traumatised souls and people that have taken themselves over, i.e. suicide. The first time I found out about suicide people was when my ex-brother-in-law decided to take himself over by hanging himself. Stop now if you don't want to watch this video about suicide, okay? Because I don't want to upset anybody, but it's part of our life and I'm not scared to address it, okay? Unfortunately, he showed me at the time of him doing it, which wasn't great for me. It's the first traumatised death I've ever seen as a medium. He got it kind of wrong, but the following morning my medium friend phoned me and said, oh my God, someone's just taken themselves over, connected to your soul cluster. I'm going to be talking about soul clusters and everything else and soul plans and all of that later on in the series, okay? But we're just going to talk about suicides today and overdoses, traumatic deaths where people, due to their own actions, have taken themselves over, or they were reckless. You know, they drove like an idiot, they took too much drugs, they didn't want to die, but that actually did, or the ones that intentionally do, okay? So a lot of that is down to human emotion, mental health issues, that they obviously do what they do in this lifetime, or social issues that have imprinted this need for them to leave or be reckless, you know, alcoholics, drug addicts, blah, blah, blah. So he said to me, I'm going to start educating you on this, Duncan did, and he basically kept popping up every time I was dealing with a suicide person in my shows, my theatres and doing my private readings. And when they go up, you've got to remember that they turn into a spirit person. They're now a different kind of presence rather than a human body with human emotion. So a lot of them are eradicated from this human pain they were in. They also go to heaven. Some of them stay grounded, because I've had to deal with a couple of house clearances with this problem. Some of them stay grounded for a little while because they fear being judged by God, by their mum, by their nan or whatever. But most go up and think, I'm going to have to face the music. There's no music to face, God bless them. They've been in complete pain and emotional difficulty. They're taken up to the seraphim. We've already spoken about the seraphim, so look at the other video. And they are cleansed, okay? And as soon as they're cleansed, they then go to Jeremiah for the life review. So they do go to heaven. They're not put in any purgatory like some stupid man-made religions state. They are safe and well, and they join your family and they go over to the reality layer, and everything that caused them pain on the earth is eradicated by the cleansing by the seraphim. Hope this brings comfort.